Hello, I'm coming to you from Connecticut. My name is Marc King. I'm with Adonis Chamble. Is that how you say your amazing last name?
I say Chamble.
Chamble. Ooh, that's hip. Ooh, I like that. Now, how does a young man get the name Adonis?
Well, to hear my mom tell it would have been something ridiculous if she had to name me. My dad liked the name. Somebody else in his high school had the name. And he said if it wasn't for Adonis, he would have had all the ladies.
Oh, I love that. That's so good. That's so fun. Your mom's name's Jennifer.
Yes.
Lovely lady. I met her last night. Super excited. All right. So you have been working in this particular company for how long?
About 13 years.
13 years. And I love your story because you started out working at the front desk. How old were you when you started?
Oh, how old am I now? 38. So I guess I was in
25?
my 20s. Yeah.
Okay. 25, you start out. And what made you want to work at the front desk of a real estate office?
I didn't necessarily want to work at the front desk. I got to be friendly with the guy who did work at the front desk. And anytime he had to go on vacation or he couldn't be at the office, he asked me, he said, I got a business proposition for you. Would you mind covering for me? I said, absolutely. For money? Absolutely.
Yeah. I'll do anything for money. I love it. So after that role, what'd you move into?
Well, after that, I ended up being our first agent services coordinator at the office.
Okay.
And that was an amazing journey. And then there's a lot of growth in this company, and I love that about our organization. So from there, I was able to be our assistant team leader, and now I serve as the team leader of the Westport office, and it's been an amazing journey this whole time.
What an awesome career you're building. You're in the middle of building. You're still so young. You've got your whole life ahead of you. What are your aspirations? What do you want to do someday?
I want to do what you do someday. I want to inspire enough people and help them to move to their next level. I think what you're on is a beautiful crusade. It inspires others. It's going to help everybody to get to where they need to go. I think that's the greatest thing you can do in life is inspire somebody.
Wow, what a great answer. That was like we scripted it. That was brilliant. High five, buddy. I love that. All right.
Thank you.
One piece of advice you'd give to real estate agents right now around wealth building.
Oh, follow those who know. Because even in my personal story with my wife and I was thankful that I started at Keller Williams, and enough people were able to put their arm around me and say, if I could do this all over again, the wealth building habit I would have done was my first house would not have been a personal house. It would have been a multifamily. Take charge of house hacking, be able to benefit from that. So somebody's either paying your mortgage or contributing toward it. So I knew I was going to do that. And then it was just a conversation between my wife and I to make sure we were on the same page.
Now, I'd borrow money to do that house hack. That sounds, that's a joke. It's a joke for somebody in the audience. No, I love the idea. You look back at your life and some of the financial decisions you made and you go, that car wasn't really that important to me.
Right.
That house wasn't going to change my life. Like that, we just made some big decisions that took us on track or off track of our wealth journey.
Exactly. Mark, in the words of my father, you can either follow those who know or blaze your own trail. I wanted to follow those who knew.
Oh, that's good. I met Victor in the crowd today, and he said his grandfather told him, I need to bring this up in class, but his grandfather said everyone's going to pay off a house someday, either their own or their landlord's. You decide.
Awesome.
That's deep.
I love it.
Isn't that deep?
That's so deep.
All right. Adonis, what a pleasure, my friend. I appreciate Mr. Chamble.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, buddy.
And I'll ride on, and I will be free. Won't you take the best of me?